Hello all. Thank you and welcome to Tutor Conflux. This is Gokul Rachiraju. Congratulations on your first step towards thinking about PMP certification, the much coveted certification in the industry for project management. And in this session, I would like to talk briefly about what it takes to be a PMP, to get the PMP certification. And I'll also be offering the services that are available there at Tutor Conflux for your certification needs. The agenda for today would be a little description about myself, then the class structure as to how the classes are being conducted at Tutor Conflux, eligibility requirements, what it takes to apply for PMP certification, and the PMBOK guide, its knowledge areas and the process groups, that is the construction for your subject matter in the examination. And finally, we talk about the certificate costs and the examination structure. I'm Gokul Rachiraju, as you see, and I've been teaching for the past 7 years in the project management area. I'm working currently as a project manager in Cisco, and I have mentored about 400 plus PMPs for their certification needs. And I have 15 years of global delivery experience and work mostly in the IT organizations. And I'm a project management evangelist, meaning I encourage the experienced professionals to go for PMP certification to go to the next level of their career. There are 2 weekend classes on Saturdays and Sundays, means you have 2 Saturdays and 2 Sundays dedicated to listen to me, whatever that is being covered in the class. Each day it is 6-hour session, and you'll be given assignments and also the tests in order to evaluate your participation in the examination. And final day you will be taking 2-hour test, which means we will be evaluating your readiness for the certification examination. And most of you must be college graduates, which means that you need 3 years of experience or 4,500 hours of project management process experience. Don't think that you need to be project manager, but if you have project management process experience, that would be counted as initial eligibility for sitting at the examination. And you need 35 hours of contract hours training required to sit in the examination. And Tutor Conflux, being an REP, means Registered Education Provider. That means the PMI, Project Management Institute's authorized training provider. And we give this certificate to you, and PMI honors the certification and would let you sit for the PMP examination. And the current content for the examination is PMBOK 5, that is the syllabus for your examination. This PMBOK has got 4 sections. The first section covers the introduction and the project management framework, 2 chapters. And section 2 covers the process groups, that is 1 chapter. Section 3, ethics. And section 4 is knowledge areas. So when we say processes, it is pretty much equivalent to that of the CPU. A process will have input and it would be worked upon with tools and techniques, and it will have specific outputs. So as you see, we have 5 process groups: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closing. And there are 10 knowledge areas, namely integration, scope, time, cost, quality, HR, communication, risk, procurement, and stakeholder management. And there are 47 processes in it, and all these processes, their inputs, outputs, and any of the analytical questions on these areas will be subject matter for the examination. Examination schema for PMP. There will be 200 questions in the examination, but only 175 will be evaluated, determining the pass score for the exam. Means That 25 will not be evaluated. These 25 questions will be randomly taken out of your 200 questions, and those will not be evaluated for the exam. So we are concerned about 175, and pass score is 61%, which means you have to get 106 right out of 175 questions. And you will be graded as proficient, moderately proficient, and below proficient. And you can also see in the chart about the breakup of the percentage of number of questions that will be coming from each of the process group. This will not be of great help to you because your preparation would be based on the knowledge areas, and evaluation is done on the process groups. So if you cover each of them, you would equally fare well in all of the process groups. And the membership fee that you need to pay to the PMI Institute is $139. So most of the times the participants would ask us, do I need to take membership? We strongly suggest you take membership. A twofold advantage. One is you will get access to the resources in the PMI, which is pretty much important, and you can get yourself associated with the local chapters, whereupon you would be getting to know more professionals, and that would be useful for your networking. Secondly, you will be paying lesser fee for the examination, the certification examination. Being a member of PMI, you will be paying $405 for the exam, whereas if you're a non-member, you will be paying $555. So we suggest you take PMI membership, and preparation plan is 100 hours. So what it takes to become a PMP certified professional is 100 hours of unwavering attention. Out of these 100 hours, we would be covering 35 hours in the class, and I need 65 hours of your attention over a period of 45 days or 40 days, however you prepare. So it is 1 hour or 2 hours a day, which is pretty much affordable. But please make sure that you are in touch with the subject until you give the examination. That every day you read the PMBOK subject matter for the examination. You will understand the PMBOK guide and try to understand the key concepts. Practice a lot of questions. You all are equally equipped with proper knowledge in the examination. And soon after our class, most of you, if you give the final examination, you would score not less than 45% in the examination, but to get the additional 20% for the success in the examination, which is key, and you would need a good effort. Please do follow our preparation plan, and we would monitor your success in the exam. Srinivas and I would be monitoring your scores in the practice tests, and we would suggest remedial measures to improve the scores in those areas, and we will determine when you would be ready to take the final exam. And please do participate in Tutor Conflux discussion forums. We recommend, or we provide an environment of interaction among the participants. You can discuss as to what your pain areas are, or the areas that you might need better explanation, and Tutor Conflux would actively participate there, and if need be, we would refresh your concepts. The resources that are there for the PMBOK certification examination, the Tutor Conflux has a wealth of 3,000 plus questions, and there is for every topic we have written a condensed gist of the topic as synopsis, and all the deliverables templates are available in our site, so you can have a look at it, practical application of the processes and the deliverables that are there in the PMBOK guide. So you have 11 class tests, 45 chapter tests, 9 knowledge area tests, and 10 mock exams, 200 questions each. Tutor Conflux is a single stop solution for your PMP certification need. And we also have useful flows and chart diagrams, formula guide, and to review results and verify your results, we have a complete list of analyticals that are available to check your performance in the examinations. The expedition roadmap is 5 weeks because, and in the class 1, that is in the first week, it will be covering 5 chapters, in the class 2 3 chapters, class 3 3, and class 4 2 chapters, and we'll be taking final day test. So the 2 weekends, and you'll be doing the synopsis, assignments, and the concept refresher, which will be used for your benefit, and you will be completing one reading of the PMBOK guide, and from the end of the week 2nd or week 3 to week 5, you will be doing another round of reading of the PMBOK guide, and you would take the examination help from Srinivas, so who would help you to fill the examination template form, and he would assist you all through. Even if you get any audits, Srinivas would help you how you clear those audits with the appropriate information. And you take 2 mock tests, and those are the tests that we'll be analyzing, and we assess your readiness for the examination, and you can take the examination, and your success is but natural. Thank you, and if you have any questions, please reach us at tutorconflux.com. You can always email us at contact@tutorconflux.com for more details. Thank you once again for watching this.